So prices just seem to keep going up. They call it a bull run. Everything from Pokemon to One Piece, Magic, and now even Gundam seems to be getting massive price hikes. And not by the manufacturing companies, but by the market. That's you. But all these buzzwords like the market and a bull run, has everybody forgotten the word inflation? But this is a little bit different. This might be hyperinflation. This is Collectibles, an index of whatever collection is relevant today. Is MSRP a myth? Okay, before we begin, my soul has gone pretty much cold at this damn set of Pokemon Phantasmal Flames. Just seems like I'll never, oh, that's two of them. I'll never be able to pull anything good from this set. And once again, a completely dead pack here. Wow. Okay, so for anybody that's been paying attention, maybe ever since COVID, there has really been no such thing as MSRP, right? Even if you look back to the car market, at that time, cars were going way over what the sticker price at a dealership should be. They were tacking on $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 markups over whatever the suggested market retail value was. That's MSRP at the time. This trend also followed into the video game market. Remember the PS5 scalpers, the shoe market, the shoe scalpers, Labubus, and many other things. This market trend has trickled into other TCGs, including things like Magic, Gundam, if you could believe it, and One Piece. As we sit, One Piece OP13 boxes around somewhere near $600. The new EBO3 One Piece Woo set, as I call it, somewhere near $400 pre-release. Now Pokemon seems to be a whole different thing of its own. It doesn't matter what Pokemon drops, you're not gonna see MSRP on any Pokemon. And it seems to be starting to include other TCGs in this space. In fact, every month I see another TCG get infected with these kind of scalper market prices, or TCG market price if you will. As of today, 3 or 4 weeks after the release of Ascended Heroes, that tech sticker collection pack is still just as expensive, sitting around $35 to $40 for that little pack. That's not going to stop anytime soon. So I think the real conversation is not this market is white hot, it's a bull run, when's the bear market going to come back? It's none of those things. I think we need to look at the realization of this might be it, and the reason why there's some other PokeTubers and other people that talk about this subject talking about this is the new market is because this is not that it's just a new market, this is inflation. And in terms of some TCGs, like definitely One Piece or even this new Ascended Heroes pack, I would say that's hyperinflation. Because in the example of Ascended Heroes, how can something be out for a month and be double the price? Now I do understand they messed up the release and they only had one product out at the time, but that's still kind of crazy. Then don't forget there's One Piece OP13 is still $600. It's like 200% up. It makes no sense. These prices could be being caused by not enough product on the market, sure. However, I think in today's age, there is a lot more people in the market, a lot less money in flow, and also the money is worth a lot less than what it once was. Hence the price of something like One Piece OP13 or Ascended Heroes coming out, and you get a limited quantity with the type of money that we're spending on it, with our money not being worth as much, all culminating into the prices that we see today. Now don't get me wrong, I've always been one to say if you think money is an issue, make more. However, at a certain extent, when is it enough? Or when is it gonna be enough? Or when is it we've just gone too far? And remember guys, this is all for collectibles and goods such as TCGs, or Legos. I already spoke on the car market. There's other markets that this kind of inflation or hyperinflation has spread into. I'm probably just not thinking of any at the moment, but if you could think of some, drop it in the comments below. But when you actually start thinking about this stuff in scale, the question has to come, where is this going to lead us down the road? Ascended Heroes ETBs cannot be $300 by this time next year. That's not realistic, right? OP13 cannot be $1,000 by this time next year. Is that realistic? And if that is a possibility, where is all this money gonna come from now that Bitcoin has taken a dump? Or all other assets as well? I don't know, guys. I was just thinking about this MSRP myth situation, and it's hard to kind of really conceptualize where we're going or where we are as a society, especially when our money is worth what it is today, and on top of that, the goods that we know and love are at the prices they are today. Check it out, guys. If you want a one-piece American flag like this, check out my website in the description below. If you guys stayed this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.